Ladies and gentlemen, Pierce Brosnan.
I have had the privilege of working with some of the most beautiful and spirited women in the world. When I came to the set of Mrs. Doubtfire and first saw Robin Williams dressed as the Scottish nanny, I said to myself, only he could have the balls to play that woman. Robin is truly one of a kind. He can make you laugh, he can make you cry. He can make you cry laughing, and he can make you laugh through your tears. He may be a comedic icon, but he has also given us some of motion picture's most memorable and challenging dramatic performances. Robin got his start in the early 70s doing stand-up in small comedy clubs. And then, in 1978, a guest appearance on Happy Days got him signed to his own sitcom, won him his first of 5 Golden Globe Awards, and made him a galactic star named Mork.
Are you all right?
Certainly I'm all right.
Here's the naughty almost right off. Surf's up!
The following year, he made the leap to feature films.
Popeye the sailor, and Popeye the sailor, and Popeye the sailor man.
Here's Robin's second Golden Globe winning role.
Good morning, Vietnam! Hey, this is not a test. This is rock and roll. Is that me, or does that sound like an Elvis Presley movie? Viva Da Nang. Oh, viva Da Nang. Denying me, why don't they get a rope and hang me? Hey!
Rip out the entire page.
Thank you, Mr. Dalton.
Rip it out! Rip! Be gone, J. Evans Pritchard, Ph.D. Rip! Shred! Tear! Rip it out!
Come on, Kurt, rip it out. Rip it.
What the hell is going on here?
I don't hear enough rip!
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were here.
I am.
He's the one.
For this film, Robin won his third Golden Globe.
Good. Because you know what the little people told me?
The little people?
You know. They said, you're the one.
The one what?
Shut up! Oh, get away from him! Oh, this'll get winter breathe.
I'm sorry about this.
Oh, there we are. Yeah. They said you're not ready to know yet.
I'm not.
He is too! Get out of here!
Coming.
The Birdcage showed a different side of Robin Williams.
You do an eclectic celebration of the dance. You do Fosse, Fosse, Fosse. You do Martha Graham, Martha Graham, Martha Graham. Or Twyla, Twyla, Twyla. Or Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd. Or Madonna, Madonna, Madonna. But you keep it all inside.
Here's another Golden Globe winner.
This holiday smells like burnt rubber. God, it's hot in here.
Look at this. My first day as a woman, I'm getting hot flashes.
Here, Robin was honored by... And now it gives me great pleasure to introduce another friend of Robin's, the illustrious director, Mr. Mike Nichols.
We all saw him first as a Martian on Mork and Mindy, and in many ways we still do. He's surely not of this earth. He's the superhuman from another planet. To watch and listen to him is to feel serious pain in our abdominal muscles, since that hard and long laughing is as painful as doing a few dozen sit-ups. Try it. Try working with him over the course of a whole movie. It really hurts. So we all know he's probably the funniest man on Earth or Mars. Not everyone knows of his, well, I'm sorry, there's no other word, but goodness. He is adored by everyone on the set or in the theater because he is kind and thoughtful with everyone. He's a great husband and father to his wife and children, and they get right back at him by being the best. He's a rare friend. He takes care of his friends always. He goes without fanfare to Iraq and to Afghanistan twice because he thinks the soldiers there would probably like some laughs. He is, to put it simply, a wonderful man. In 1992, Robin received a special award from the Hollywood Foreign Press Association for giving us the voice of the genie in the animated feature Aladdin. And in that film, he sang a wonderful song which sums up how we all feel about his career. The world of entertainment has never had a friend like this.
10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck. Well, Alibaba had them 40 thieves. Shahrazad had 1,000 tales.
I defect.
Master, you in luck, cause up your sleeves you got a brand magic never fails. You got some power in your corner now. It's heavy ammunition in your camp. You got some punch, job, you and house. All you gotta do is rub that lamp, and I'll say, Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that? Can your friends pull this out their little hat? Whoops. Mr. Aladdin, sir, have a wish of 2 or 3. I'm on the job. You big nabob. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend.
Jacob, how are you? My name is Patch.
I am Mark, and I'm off. This will not look good on a resume!
You never had a friend like me.
Robin, come and get it.
Thank you. My English is not so good. I thank the Hollywood Foreign Press. Grazie, gracias, danke, merci, spasibo, sheshe, arigato gozaimasu. Thank you, Hollywood Foreign Press. Thank you for this with the little nipply thing on the top. This is a wonderful award. And quick, Janet Jackson. I have to thank the Hollywood Foreign Press because number one, you've been so nice over the years. 27 years ago, you gave me an award for Mork. It was Best Newcomer. Thank you. And 2 years later, you gave the same award to Pia Zadora. Thank you. That was very humbling. Thank you. You're quite amazing that way. I didn't know what the foreign press was. I always thought foreign press was a wrestling move. And then I went to my first Hollywood Foreign Press. They had it was a press conference, and I said, who are the people at the buffet? I said, those are the Hollywood Foreign Press. What a lovely Danish, Robbie. Try the Danish. So nice, the Danish is good for me. At that time, a long time ago, they all had day jobs. I guess things have changed. You would go to a restaurant going, hi, table for 2? Maybe later. But it's always nice to go there. They take pictures with it, and I had the magazine upside down. I'm very sorry to the Chinese people. I'm very sorry. I'd like to thank also the Hollywood Foreign Press for, number one, having an open bar. This makes this evening go kind of well, especially the year that Gerard Depardieu had a couple of bottles of wine and went, I want to give Jeffrey Katzenberg a big wet kiss. I hope that happens someday. I also want to thank you for having Prince, William Shatner, Puff Daddy, and Mick Jagger on the same stage. That is the sign of the apocalypse. Thank you. Thank you. That is the end of the world as we know it. I also want to thank the Hollywood Foreign Press for acknowledging comedy. Jim, you know this. Normally they look at comedians as like very special people. Thank you very much.
and you allow us to be in the room with the adults. You nominate us. You even have a category for us, comedy and dancing. There's a lot of dancers who could have been up here tonight, but they didn't make it. I also want to thank the Hollywood Foreign Press for the lovely Star Trek the Musical set. But you do acknowledge comedy, which is a wonderful thing over the years, and that's been a glorious, glorious thing. And you know, comedy is very hard. Comedy is about women with wonderful hands and a governor in California who talks like this. A man who said, "Welcome to California." A true American. Now we know. So we're brought here tonight on this to thank them because of, I also, every time I would go to the Hollywood Foreign Press, they would say, Robbie, and if I knew the movie wasn't very good, there was always this one wonderful woman named Dora who would go, "How are the kids?" So Dora, I brought my kids tonight. They're here tonight. I want to introduce Cody, the ninja poet. Cody. Zelda, photographer, actress, big fan of Hello Kitty. Zachary, the linguist. That's very good. He's going to open up a syntax repair shop. Thank you. And I also want to share this award with a very special woman, a Lifetime Achievement Award. With Marcia, I'd like to give you the Croix du Coeur for living with a comedian. It's an interesting job, isn't it? We're a tad moody, isn't that right, Sybil? Yes! We're a little rough, but thank you for offering me a shelter in the midst of Schadenfreude. Thank you. Wonderful thing. I also want to thank another amazing woman, Rebecca Jane Irwin Spencer, who is my assistant, who has a quick way of really leveling me when I get too infused with myself going, "I'm a star." She'll go, "Hey, Mork guy." Quick, puts it right down there. "Oh, did you have to walk to the private plane? Life's a bitch. Come on, let's go." So, Rebecca Jane, I also want to thank, Freud once said, "If it's not one thing, it's your mother." I thank you, Mom. Thank you for getting me hooked in this profession, and you got me started. I also want to thank my Hebrew crew, my Meshuggah and Mashbuka. You know who I'm talking about. I'm sending out my representatives. Malibu, represent. I'm sending a big hey out to David Steinberg, Larry Bresner, Buddy Moore, if he's awake, Jack Rollins, the most ethical man in show business, and I just want to thank also a very, very special person tonight. I dedicate this award to a memory of a friend of mine. Chris Reeve, I miss you. And I also say, may flights of angels sing thee to thy rest, sweet prince. Good night.